Sanity America?
Ambitions and motivations to something temporary, you will always become deflated. Pop, your balloon will be popped. And this is why the people who struggle the most with motivation are people who are not sincere.
Alhamdulillah, I just got home. I went for a walk today. Let's see, I did 7,922 steps down. Alhamdulillah. I have around 13,000 more to do. I try to do 20,000 every single day, and alhamdulillah, I've been consistent in that ever since the beginning of September. Really locked in. So inshallah, I'm going to finish this month off strong. I also started recently associating my walk times with dhikr, and oh my god, it actually feels so good. If you're anything like me, you like to listen to stuff when you're walking. The one thing I absolutely love doing is listening to podcasts. Like, I would save podcasts that I like listening to throughout the day to save during my walks. But I'm now trying to replace even those podcasts with just doing dhikr and being in the moment and like looking at the trees. I know it sounds so like, girl, it sounds so basic, but I don't know, something about that, I feel like it's a lot better for me. Not to say that I won't listen to podcasts, because I definitely will, but just dedicating the beginning of your day to dhikr is so important. So I hope I keep this motivation every single day. Not that numbers matter a whole lot, but I got 950 so far, and today is Friday, so you already know like dhikr has to be on point today. I'm trying to drink a lot of water too, guys. I'm just trying to be so healthy, okay? Like, I'm not getting any younger. I need to just get my health in order now, and I need to make so many things a routine so that, you know, it's not too much for me to start later on. Today is October 2nd, which means it is right in the beginning of Q4. And for those of you guys who don't know, if you're a small business like myself, majority of the income that you actually make is in Q4 because, you know, holidays, end of the year, usually just people are getting a lot more things.
And the shot rang out. Was there, she was kind of tagging our.
For those of you who like making candles or want to start a candle business, anything related to candles, I've tried a lot of different waxes, okay? I've probably tried 20 my entire time, you know, throughout my business. But I will say this by far, natural, gentle, healthy, this soy #1 for me right now. Until I could come across something better, like this is really good. Does not get ashy. When you do designs, it looks like the actual design. Look at that. Fruits are not ashy. Fun fact, guys, I have never, okay, let me not say never, but it's very rare that I buy this. This like filler paper, it's very rare that I buy it for my business. Mind you, I package a lot of boxes because I use all the filler that I get whenever I order like bulk items. So this right here, it's not trash, okay? I'm gonna put it in a little stock and I'm gonna use it for all of my boxes until it runs out. And by the time it runs out, I'm probably gonna order another box and I'm just gonna keep going.
Who the king would have people around him counsel.
Assalamualaikum everybody. So it is Saturday and oh my god, this vlog was supposed to be like a day long and I'm on like a few days now of this vlog. I actually have a lot of things I'm gonna do today, but I am currently at the masjid and I am here by myself. I'm gonna be reviewing Surah Maryam and I actually want to take up, oh my god, okay, listen guys, we have to do this together, okay? I want to take up reciting Surah BAQARAH regularly, and I always hear about so many benefits that come with reciting Surah BAQARAH, but not gonna lie, I don't get motivated because of how long the surah is. And when I hear people say that they read it every single day, realistically for me, I don't think I can do that. So I just put Surah BAQARAH out of my head altogether. But I don't want to think about it like that. If I can't if I can't recite the whole thing every day, which is understandable, it's like over 2 juz long, I want to at least break it up into 3 days. So I want to do 15 pages every single day of reciting Surah BAQARAH, and inshallah I want to see how that goes. But guys, let's do it together, okay? Because it's still the beginning of October. What is it? Okay, it's October 4th. So let's recite Surah Baqarah. Like, for me personally, I'll be breaking it down into three. So I'll be finishing it every 3 days, inshallah. But you can literally do a page, you could do a line, just whatever fits with your schedule as well. And I think it's gonna be really fruitful. No, not even I think. I know it's gonna be fruitful, okay? There's so many benefits, like just protection in general, which is something we all need. Comes with reciting Surah Baqarah and so many other things that I can't think of right now, but it's like, I don't know, because of how long Surah Baqarah is, I never like get myself motivated to do it, but you know what? I need to stop. I could add it to my Quran journey. I can add 15 pages, okay? Anyways, I'm a Duncan, guys. I've been on a weight loss journey, and alhamdulillah, for the entire month of September, I actually lost 14 pounds, which is crazy. But yeah, I actually wasn't giving up absolutely everything. I just tweaked a lot of different things. So instead of just getting a normal caramel iced coffee, for example, I get it with no sugar. I put Splenda in it, and I only do one creamer, and then 1 or 2 shots of the caramel, and I always get a small if I can. So that just reduces calories significantly while I'm still able to enjoy like different drinks. So oh my god, guys, let me know if you want to know how I lost 14 pounds in a month. And listen, before any of you guys say, Chimmy, that's not healthy, listen, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't, you see, if I say I don't care, it sounds so harsh, but it's not my priority, okay? It's not my priority to be the most healthy person when it comes to losing weight right now, especially because I personally don't believe that it's unhealthy. And of course, to each their own. Limiting your calories, I feel like in general we eat too much. Oh my god, I'm not trying to like promote unhealthy eating, okay? I feel like there's gonna be somebody that gets offended, but I genuinely believe, at least for myself, like, fam, you don't need to eat 3 times a day. And I never was eating 3 times a day, but the amount of calories I was intaking was as if I was eating 3 times a day. It's like, fam, you can survive off of less. I'm not saying survive off of 100 calories a day. I'm just saying it's not gonna hurt you to just reduce your calorie intake and increase physical activity, which is what I've been doing, and alhamdulillah, it's been working so far. Literally, guys, the fast of Dawood, alayhi salam, he would fast every other day, okay? Like, that's dedication. That's him not eating a lot. But anyways, I digress. Listen, okay? Alhamdulillah, it worked for me, and that's what matters. I didn't even give you guys a Quran update in so long. I feel like I want to kind of talk about this later, though. I think I want to do my Quran first and then give you guys a Quran update. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm just, like those moments where you're so excited for no reason. Like, bro, I'm so excited right now. One more note that I want to mention, and oh my god, you know what I've been thinking recently? I've been talking to my nieces about this too, and I hate how corny this is gonna sound. At least to me, it's gonna sound a little corny. Okay, so this is my local masjid, right? Like, this is the masjid that I'm always in. And like, okay, so when I was in Turkey and I went to the masjid, and I like the Hagia Sophia and other masjids that I went. When I was in Ghana and I went to the masjid, I realized I had the same exact feeling of being in those masjids that I have when I'm here. Okay? I felt the same. And I'm somebody that's I'm somebody that really loves their hometown, Although I do see myself moving, I'm someone that really appreciates and loves their home and their area, and one of those people that would be a little bit scared to move because I'm so comfortable where I am. I was here my whole life, and like moving, like the idea of moving, like when I even think about it, it's so scary to me. But then when I realized, like, oh my god, all of those feelings were the same when I was in all of those masjids. Fam, if you are attached to the masjid, you're home. Regardless of where you are, you're home. And then, I don't know, when I had that realization, I was like, subhanAllah, I could actually be home anywhere. I could be in the middle of Turkey. I could be in a random country in West Africa or other parts of the States, and I'm gonna feel at home. And I don't know, that realization was so deep to me. And it's like, subhanAllah, not everything is permanent in life, obviously. Like, you're gonna grow up, you're gonna move, I probably won't die in this area, although, you know, God knows where I'm gonna die. I mean, more than likely, it's probably not gonna be here, but at least, like, whatever environments and, like, whatever communities that I attach myself to, the masjids that I frequent, regardless of, like, how old I am and, like, whatever phase of life that I'm in, like, I'm actually always gonna be home. And so it kind of makes you not as attached to certain areas or like certain spots, because it's like, okay, I could get that same feeling as long as there's a masjid nearby. And oh my God, when I thought about that, I was like, oh my God, like Allah is so amazing. Like the fact that He allowed His home to feel like home for people that perhaps feel that they're not at home. I just used 1,000 words to describe something so simple. I feel so prepared for life, and I feel so prepared for, like, if there comes a time where I'm not living here anymore, it's like I know how to make myself feel comfortable with wherever I am, you know? So I just pray that Allah allows us to have like a deep connection with our local masajids, honestly, because it's so important. Just include yourself and involve yourself in your local communities and your local masjids. And if you're an antisocial person and you don't like talking to people, and just come to the masjid by yourself. Come at the most random times of the day. I promise you, you'll more than likely find a time where you can be here by yourself. And it's just as fulfilling, if not more, because it's just you and God. Yeah. Oh my God, that was my realization. And you know, that thought actually reminds me of an ayah in Surah Luqman. وَلَا وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ مَاذَا تَكْسِبُ غَدًا وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ بِأَيِّ أَرْضٍ تَمُوتُ وَمَا تَدْرِي, and we don't know anywhere. وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ, okay, so you don't know what you will earn tomorrow, and you don't know where on this earth you will die. You know, no one knows that information. And then how does it end? إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلِيمٌ خَبِيرٌ. Indeed, Allah is the all-knowing, the great. Like, what is khabir again? Bro, I forgot what khabir means. But yeah, that ayah, I was like, oh my God, fam, I don't know where I'm gonna die. But just gotta make the most of like every place you are. I've been thinking a lot about like not being comfortable, and how I have to train myself to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. I think the way the world is even going today is like, subhanAllah, like I consume a lot of doomsday content, okay? But what I'm realizing is that when you live in the West, you have the comfortability of, you know, having a routine and expecting the same things every single day, you know? Like I can wake up and I know, okay, I'm gonna go for my walk, I'm gonna drive here, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna package orders, I'm gonna come to the masjid, I'm gonna do my Quran, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna go home. We're so blessed with a routine, fam. Who's to say there's not gonna be a day where you're not gonna have, like, you literally can't operate from this routine anymore, and your life is just so different, and the dynamics are so different. So it's like, how can I make myself comfortable with different dynamics, just with how everything is even going, and life in general, you know, as you get older, it's like, and just you go through all these changes, but it's like, what is the constant in my life that I can always refer back to when even there's no one around me that I know, and I'm not in an area where people know my name? It's that connection with Allah. In this case, like as I'm describing it, it's being in His home. It's like, okay, I don't know anybody here, no one knows me, but Allah knows me. That's enough for me to be safe, because my safety was reliant upon Him even when I felt the most secure with the people around me that I knew, and like the environments that I was used to. When you're not in that environment and you take that away and you're in a strange land and you're with people you don't know, we need Allah just as much. The analogy of somebody in the middle of the sea and it's in the middle of the night clinging on to like a piece of wood drifting. Who else will you call out to if not Allah? Automatically you're gonna feel so in need of Allah in that moment. But the moment that you're in right now, you're just as in need of Allah as you would be in that other moment. But subhanAllah, like it's just the delusions of life that make us feel that, oh no, I'm in more control in this environment, so I don't need Allah as much as I would have needed Him if I was stranded in the middle of the sea. It's all an illusion, fam. We need Allah just as much. Oh my God, okay. I'm just like talking, y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna do my Quran, I'm gonna do my dhikr, and then we're gonna go, because I actually am going to the escape room today with a few friends, inshallah. So that should be fun. I've never been to an escape room before. Honestly, to me, when I shake my coffee like this, it tastes better. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, everything's already mixed. Like this blend is already dissolved, but I don't know. When I do a little shake, that's it right there. Yup, that's it right there. Bismillah. I love it.
Is this a single thing or is this, we're all doing it? It got real hot in here, right? Yeah.
It did. We might have to open it again.
Yeah. Guys, I made this.
Wow, this room is filled with seamstresses.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
I'm sorry, I'm telling everybody. I did something so crazy and I almost died, okay? I was at the Toast de Leche place over there.
Too late, bro.
So beautiful.
Oh, because I don't look this beautiful in real life? Like,
But I'm telling you, the camera is like,
yeah, I will say, this is a good camera.
y'all, look
I
at
never
my
looked
girl.
so good.
Mashallah, tabarakallah. Her skin is amazing. We were in Turkey at the same time, fun fact. So we need the details. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, friend, where's the cardigan from?
Okay, my cardigan is from Aritzia.
Okay.
My bag is from Prada.
Okay.
Okay, my pants is from Uniqlo.
Okay.
And my shoes, I can't remember. I think it was Nordstrom Rack. Sauce.
Do you have caramelized onions? Assalamualaikum, everybody. So I am so annoyed with myself, okay? I get in this habit where I don't get the camera settings correct and then I end up recording in slow motion instead of actual like correct timing, and so my audio all gets deleted and I'm over there just talking to myself for all that time, just pouring my heart out to the camera. It's 11:19. I just got back from the masjid. Like, we have a class, but then there's a series, so we recently started al-bidaya wa nihaya, so like the beginning and the end, you know, like Ibn Kathir, everything. Anyways, guys, I am very serious about the challenge that I'm challenging all of us to do, okay? Surah BAQARAH, okay, guys? We really need to get on it. I actually did a lot of it already at the masjid, and let's see, I have 20 more ayahs until I finish like the first third of the surah, and then inshallah I'm gonna repeat it tomorrow. But I'm so proud of myself, guys. This is my second time doing the surah again, and it's my 4th day, so I hope that it's something that I can be consistent in. And you know, when I was reading Surah Baqarah, there was an ayah that, guys, this vlog is gonna be filled with so many Quran reflections, okay? But let me tell you, there was an ayah that I stumbled across and I loved it so much. Okay. Or do you think that you will enter paradise without such trials as came to those who passed away before you? They were afflicted with severe poverty and ailments, and were so shaken that even the messenger and those who believed along with them said, "When will the help of Allah come?" Yes, certainly, the help of Allah is near. Subhanallah, guys. It's like that ayah in Surah Ankabut. أَحَسِبَ النَّاسُ أَن يُتْرَكُوا أَن يَقُولُوا آمَنَّا وَهُمْ لَا يُفْتَنُونَ. Do the people think they'll be left to say they believe and they didn't like get tested, and they don't get tested? Like, subhanallah, our trials in life, guys, is a testament to our faith. Our trials are a testament to our faith. When Allah is putting me through something, am I coming back to Him even stronger? Am I sticking to my dhikr even more? Am I like trying to be God conscious through my pain? Or is it like I just throw everything in the air and I'm done with life because Allah forgot about me and, you know, I'm done? It's like, what side are you on? Not that pain won't hurt. Obviously, I mean, come on. Obviously it's gonna hurt, but it's like, do you believe that there will be a silver lining? And so, subhanAllah, guys, Surah Baqarah has so many gems. Oh my God. And I'd never realized it when I was memorizing it, right? I was just memorizing, but now that I'm going back and I'm reading it, I was like, subhanAllah, so many deep verses are in this surah. And of course, I mean, there has to be, the surah is so long. But when I think about that, how Allah tested people better than me before me with things even worse than what, you know, many of us are getting tested with today, I don't think it to minimize my pain and to make it as if my pain doesn't matter, because it does, but it puts it into perspective. Yes, your pain matters, but what am I gonna get from this pain, and what matters even more? Pleasing Allah through this moment, or me just like giving up and like doing things that aren't pleasing to Allah? Because regardless, you're gonna go through pain, you know? Regardless, you are going to experience pain. So it's like, why not experience it in a way that's also fruitful? It's not like, oh, I'm a believer, so like, yeah, I'm not gonna feel a pain. Like, bro, you're still gonna feel it. If anything, you might feel it even more. May Allah make us people that are strong in our deen when times are good, and also when times are not the most ideal. You know, I want to say, like, walk it like you talk it. Like, be about it. Oh my god, like, there's so many slang words that make so much sense in this, but it's like, I want this video to be serious. Not walk it like you talk it, but like be about it. Like, put your money where your mouth is. No, oh my god. Okay, like you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I mean. And I think that is enough. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna finish reading Surah BAQARAH and then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my god, guys, I didn't even tell you about my Quran journey. Guys, I didn't even talk about like my Quran journey, but this is a really quick update, guys. Alhamdulillah, I finished Surah Maryam. I don't know when the last time I spoke to you guys, but I did Surah Kahf, I did Maryam. Was like the last time I did a vlog Isra. Alhamdulillah, Surah Isra is done. Surah Kahf is done. Surah Maryam is done. And I'm on Surah Taha. I'm halfway through that surah. And oh my god, there's so many bars in that surah too, but it's like, that's a video for another day. But keep me in your du'as, guys. My memorization journey, it's slowed down. Like, I'm lazy, bro. No, I'm not lazy. I'm not lazy. Not anymore. Not anymore, no. I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I could be better. I plan to finish this surah hopefully by the end of this week. We'll see. We'll see, inshallah. We'll see what Allah decides. Like, there's no rush, guys. Who am I rushing? Wallahi, Chimmy, who are you rushing against, bro? Nobody. Like, there's no specific age to memorize the Quran. Like, I need to keep telling myself that. Like, bro, there's no, I don't know, part of me too feels like, oh, I need to hurry up and finish the Quran so I can move on to tafsir. But it's like, bro, like, you'll get there when you get there. I feel like I can't do one thing if I don't complete another. Like, the only surah I've really done truly the tafsir for was Surah Yusuf. And because of that, it took me so long to memorize that surah. So I'm trying to, like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, I have to hurry up and finish the Quran so I can start over again with tafsir. But it's like, okay, Chimmy, just, what's the point of hurrying if your intention is there? And is your intention even good enough if you're hurrying? فَأَيْنَ تَذْهَبُونَ, bro? I'm going nowhere. Nowhere, not with this attitude. Hey, listen, I'm tired, okay? Assalamualaikum. See ya.